Welcome back to another episode of Fuck the Quartering. This ought to be interesting. He dropped another video about Candace as soon as he dropped the one before, same day, which is supposed to be an alleged off day. But our boy here is so starved for views and money at the moment that he just couldn't help himself. And after he swore in his last one a few minutes ago that she'd never accept, this ought to be super entertaining. Also, I believe... I may be wrong, but I think this is the last video he posted before he had his nuclear star bomba level meltdown last night. So let's get right into it.
Well, it looks like I was wrong. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday.
I told you, bitch.
It appears the debate is in fact going to
You dumb fuck.
happen between Candace Owens and Andrew Wilson. A debate that is still hard for me to believe
Oh my god.
will happen. I mean,
Woo, look at the coping and the seething.
Candace has to know that this will just look horrible for her.
Bro, where is the self-awareness with you, dude? Like, every move you make, any logical person would have had to know is going to make you look bad, but you just can't help it. You do the wrong decision in every single scenario. It's quite amazing, to be honest.
Her only possible out will be that he's a paid operative or this, that, or anything, but any normal person watching the debate will probably...
The amount of seething is just his mannerisms and, like I said, the ad homs he likes to squeeze in.
Laughing hysterically as Candace Owens makes up insane nonsense because that's all she's been doing for the past 10 months.
You haven't honestly looked into it at all, bro. You just read the Zio cuck shill headlines and you think that that's just the end of it. Like, this is glorious, your retardation.
Owens has responded to the opportunity to...
And why would any sane why would if Candace was going to get destroyed, she's not just going to, yeah, let's do it. I'm just so dumb. I'm just going to beg to have this debate that millions and millions of people will see.
Moderate the debate. And we're going to look at all that kind of stuff. I mean, this is crazy.
I've been missing gas. I'm sorry.
Candace Owens is pretending, this is via Cinema Shogun.
Oh, watch, he's about to throw in his bitch cuck beta Valley Girl voice he likes to get into on accident.
Pretending she's going to debate Andrew Wilson. Candace has been ducking debates for nearly a year, and now she's supposedly accepted to the offer to debate Andrew Wilson. But there's a catch. She demands that her entire team can basically debate for her. She wants to be in...
No. She's going to have a team just like Andrew Wilson's going to have a team. And once again, if you looked into it, she even posted about how, dude, it's cool. You can have one more team member than me. If you want to bring this other guy, that's fine. I'll be a man down and I'm not worried about it. Like, this is moot.
Her home studio.
And this debate is about something so important. This is not a high school debate where it's just like, ooh, who's going to win the debate? The truth is important in this. This is not a debate to see who's the better debater. This is debate about truth and facts. And we need to acknowledge this in an honest manner.
Piece in with multiple people feeding her information and trying to fact check her opponent.
That's what they're both doing. It should only, if Candace says something wrong, she should be fact checked, and that's cool. And if Wilson says something wrong, he should be fact checked. There needs to be fact checkers on both sides.
This is very common of the tactic of like leftists. They'll have their entire basically
what are you talking about?
Discords in their ear anytime they debate, and they'll talk about how they look like they know all the facts immediately right off the bat, but they don't. It's just their Discord feeding them information.
I love how he just says all this shit that he has no earthly idea how he would even know the answers to this stuff.
But not just that. She also, of course, demanded that TPUSA publicly announces that Andrew Wilson is debating for them on their behalf. I don't know why.
Whoops.
The only thing I can think, for the reasoning...
You can't think, fuck.
...for this is that she wants to use it for some sort of protection against a lawsuit, or...
What the fuck?
To file a spurious lawsuit.
Oh my...
I can't really be sure, but to me, it just seems like a weird demand. Obviously, the earpiece, I'm not surprised.
At the time.
You knew that she was going to need backup in this debate.
What the oh my god, this is like middle schoolers talking about shit. Like, holy fuck.
The truth is not on her side.
You don't know the truth, and you can't fucking handle the truth.
It never was. And so obviously, like, it's weird that she would have demanded. Now, of course, our toadies have been ducking and dodging Andrew Wilson for months. Not a single one of them would debate him about the conspiracy that they spread. Now, I will say,
that's not true at all.
Stu Peters did do a debate with Andrew Wilson, and it was an absolute bloodbath.
No one gives a fuck about Stu Peters. Get the fuck out of here.
It was about as brutal as like a so-called debate could ever go. He looked like a complete moron.
He looked like a complete moron. It was like totally crazy.
I can be relatively sure that he convinced nobody. He convinced nobody of his positions. He looked like he was totally unprepared. He didn't seem like he was in a position to stand up for any of his positions. As of 6 hours ago,
I bet you watched 5 seconds of it somewhere.
Candace Owens says, geez, he's still going. Yes, Andrew, I firmly believe there's evidence that Tyler Robinson was set up as a patsy, and I'm more than happy to defend that claim.
And there is a lot of evidence that points to that.
Okay. The world wants you to.
Like I said, I'm not saying she's right or she's wrong, but I know if you've looked into it at all, the official TPUSA backed version of events is impossible.
I want you to. I mean, this would be, the end.
And once again, I've said it before, I'll say it again, the only people that get butthurt when she says any of this or asks questions is people that get the Zio books.
Entertainment value alone of watching her try and defend her.
Entertainment value alone of watching her try to defend
completely insane accusations would be I would pay $100 for a pay-per-view to watch this.
You better hold on to them ducats now, bitch. That's what's so glorious about watching this right now, is because this is the next day after he posted this video. So like, I know what happens to him after this. After he films this, it's like the worst fucking night of his life.
Like it would be absolute. It's going to be an absolute disaster. So we can now take this offline.
I can't wait to see how you try to cope and seethe your greasy ass out of this.
Organize the debate officially. This is just getting exhausting, which I think is your intention. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, right. I'm sure that's what his intention is. His intention is to just...
His intention is to get as much clout and cash as he possibly can right now. That's all this guy cares about. He's a hired gun. He's a mercenary that TPUSA wanted to be their little pit bull.
Just not absolutely crush you in a debate.
What a fact.
Right? And to be extra clear, yes, I accept the claim. There's more evidence of Tyler Robinson. Okay, so then Andrew Wilson says, bargain struck. Now, he shared this DM. I'm hoping that, like, they agreed to share this DM.
That's the thing. Anybody with a Twitter account can know anything Jeremy's already going to talk about before he talks about it. Like, he doesn't have any, like, contacts or breaking people from the inside helping him out. He doesn't even give good commentary. That's the thing. If you don't have people on the inside or you're not breaking it, you better at least have a hot take or be entertaining, and he's none of that. You just poorly read it. If it's something you're personally invested in, like this, for some reason, still don't know why you care so much about Candace. You just bitch out.
Sharing DMs is odd. I'm sure that she knew he was going to share it. She said, we haven't agreed to terms. You just publicly said you were upset.
So bad faith, man.
Upset about there not being a specific topic. I posted one. Let's just stop messing around and agree to the terms public. Easy peasy.
Yeah, because every time it looked like he would agree, then he would always try to come back with some other caveat. And it's like, no, dude, if cut it out, just fucking let's roll.
This is from Andrew Wilson. Then Candace Owens says, your debate claim has been accepted.
Was that a triple, guys?
Send your email address and we will organize time and payment.
And payment.
Interesting.
Oh, see, as soon as money gets brought up, the antennas get raised.
Interesting. Oh yeah.
It's like he feels like he's like the only person on the planet Earth that is supposed to make money, and that shit with the Amazon cookies is so grimy. Oh, I can't wait until Luther Morgan crawls up your ass and we get to the bottom of that.
She wants 500 grand. I forgot. This is her one last big score before her career is completely in the tank.
Dude, come on, man. Candace is genuinely popular. I don't know why you don't understand that. Like I said, I'm not her biggest fan or nothing, but I mean, between, you know, her side and that side, it's easy, man. Like, Jesus Christ.
Just warning, our studio is small. Warning you, our studio is small, but we will make sure there's enough chairs to sit in the control room, and we will crank up the AC so they are comfortable. Candace Owens has publicly agreed to it.
Yeah, when you just said it was impossible in your video you just dropped.
I cannot believe... I mean, I'm still thinking that she's going to try to find a way to weasel out of it.
Just like you try to find a way to weasel out of stuff. The only people that are going to weasel out's the other side. They have everything to lose, bro. She has nothing to lose. Like you said, doesn't need money. She's not doing this for money. She doesn't give a fuck. Like, she saw one of her best friends get their head blown off, and then started seeing a lot of fishy shit start to happen.
I'm still in utter disbelief. But she's, of course, up to her usual tricks. This by Sin Meshogan as well. She has no intentions.
It's like she's some kind of supervillain to these cucks.
Debate about Charlie Kirk conspiracies. Always read the fine print. Just in case you haven't noticed, she's trying to use the same tactics as Stu Peters used against Andrew Wilson. She says she's debating the case against Tyler Robinson. What she actually means by that is she refuses to debate or stand by her own claims and will not debate about any of her theories or...
That's not... She never said that. What the fuck?
...accusations. So Fort Huachuca, the Egyptian planes, French paratroopers wearing maroon.
She asked questions. Like I said, nobody's perfect. How much shit have you been wrong about, bro? But it's just... The reaction to just her asking questions is a huge red flag, man.
Time travel.
Let her ask the questions. Sometimes they're dumb. Sometimes it goes nowhere. But you have to investigate this shit, man.
Traveling, X-Men schools, all off the table.
Dumbasses.
Why? Because Candace knows all that stuff is fake and it will never hold up in a debate.
I'm missing gasps.
Of course. That's really only her out here is debating the evidence, and then she'll just say, oh, it was planted.
How is that
well,
busted?
I don't know, DNA. Well, I don't know. There was one time that DNA was wrong, and I don't know. Like,
bro, you're hilarious, dude. I can't wait till I hope you do live stream that shit, buddy, because that's gonna be so much fun going over that video, because you're just gonna look foolish, because there's so much stuff. The people that follow this, it's so much deeper than anything he thinks is going on.
If she's gonna debate, I certainly hope that Andrew does not let her weasel out of her 10 months of making the most insane, unprovable claims and stating them as fact, not even stating them as, hey, you know.
I love how, give us proof, dude. Give us receipts, you know, give us proof.
Oh.
You just talk out of your ass.
I don't know.
You fat walrus.
She states them as, I don't know, but I know.
I don't know, but I know. Let's go, Jer Bear.
That's what the world actually wants to debate.
Beta.
We already know all the evidence in the Tyler Robinson case. So Michael Knowles has responded to being nominated as preferred moderator. I have not seen this video, so I don't know what he says.
The first time hearing of it, that I have been volunteered to be a debate moderator over the murder of Charlie Kirk.
Great research, bro. Way to have this ready to go for your fans. Alleged.
It was volunteered by Andrew Wilson, who is a right-wing debate guy. I'm sure you've seen him online. He offered, I guess he was proposing a debate with Candace over the killing of Charlie and some of the conspiracy theories about it. So I was volunteered for this by Andrew, and then Candace accepted me as the moderator. It's great, I guess, that I'm like such a nice guy that I have been volunteered for this service without anyone checking with me at any point in that. So anyway, I don't know. That's percolating on social media right now. I'm truly, it's the first time hearing of it, so I haven't made a decision over whether or not that's a good idea. I don't, my view on the conspiracy theories generally is I don't think it's the right thing to debate in public. I kind of think that the murder of Charlie Kirk will be adjudicated in a court of law, not in the court of public opinion. And
oh no, it's been adjudicated in the court of public opinion already.
Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of fishy shit. Like when all those TPUSA people came out of that courtroom talking about, we saw the 4K footage, it's clear as day, blah, blah, blah. And then when the real tape leaked out of there, you couldn't see shit on it. So it's just lie after lie after lie from one side. And the other side, maybe they don't get everything right, but they're just curious and their heart's in the right place.
I mean, that's not up for debate. Now, Michael Knowles is in a unique position, whereas he is friends with Candace Owens. He is the, godfather of one of her kids or something like that. So I don't know if he really wants to get...
It doesn't matter who the moderator is at all.
Get involved here. And look, a lot of people...
I can already tell from Wilson on Rogan, it's going to be a shit show for him. Like he will not be ready for the shit that gets thrown at him, and then he's going to devolve into ad homs like when that lesbian crazy chick he was debating, all she had to do was bring up his wife being a former whore with 3 or 4 baby daddies, and he came unfucking glued. That's his kryptonite. If Candace has brought that up once, or somebody else did, he would just have a nuclear meltdown.
People are coming after him and being like, oh, this is cowardly, this is blah, blah, blah. Look, I get it.
You don't get a thing.
Like, he has I have friends that have crazy conspiracy.
You don't have friends, and you've even admitted so.
Theories. I'm not really interested in, outing them in public as the lunatic that sometimes I think they are. Sometimes.
Bro, you can't call anyone a lunatic, man. Like, I genuinely would like to understand. There has to be something clinically wrong with him. Like, I'm sure he's a narcissist and this or that. But he's got like a mixture of traits that I've never seen before, all combined in one person. I mean, this is extremely interesting and fascinating to me.
And just because you have conspiracy theories, that doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Appreciate it, bro.
On Candace Owens' case, she is a bad person, in my opinion.
Why is she you're like a bad person? Like, we're talking about the quality of character and the person? Dude, you're the shittiest person on the internet that has any kind of following. I don't even want to say that, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I mean, dude, you are a complete scumbag with thin ass skin. You're such a pussy.
I get it. Maybe she accepted knowing that Michael Knowles would never.
Maybe she accepted it knowing that Michael Knowles.
Accept. I don't know, because he probably doesn't want to, blow up his friendship with her. And again,
the coping and the seething and the coping and the seething.
I understand having a friend that you're like,
no, you don't.
I don't know, player, like, this is kind of a weird thing, but
that's how all your friends are towards you. Like, you're the one dude in all your groups where nobody liked your ass, bro.
Still friends,
and there's only a few things that unite people in this world, and especially people on both the left and the right. It's aspects of what's going on in the Middle East and hating your ass, and that really tells you something, that you are that big of a piece of shit that politics don't even matter when it comes to your ass.
Whenever we don't talk, it's the same way as, like, I have friends who are Democrat. We just don't talk politics, that kind of stuff.
Politics.
It'll be interesting to see if he actually does this, but if she tries to get out on a technicality now, dude, honestly, nothing probably changes for her.
Stop.
She will just say, oh, well, they wouldn't do this, or they didn't want to do that, this, that, and the other thing. And her viewers will be like, yeah, well, that foreign country's behind it, and blah, 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 blah.
Dude, shut up, man. Just shut up. You are so out of your depth. You're in the deep end now, motherfucker, and you have no goddamn clue how deep it is. And you're getting pulled to the bottom right now. That's the thing. It's already over for him. He just doesn't even know it yet. Like, it's a wrap, bro.
This is Candace.
And that's thing. As every time I think we've gotten to the bottom of the rabbit hole, this dude, the bottom just drops out all over again, and we find out more and more and more. So if we're at where we're at now, I can only imagine what's left to uncover. I mean, whatever skeletons are left in his closet have to be ghastly.
Someone should seriously reconsider debating Andrew Wilson.
Especially eventually if we start getting some like Sydney Watsons and, Luke's and people like that, Hannah Claire coming out and just telling all, like that would be so Kino.
No, I don't know.
Check your pulse, bitch.
Just to be clear, I made the suggestion you moderate, he said. No disrespect intended. So now I will ask properly, would you mind moderating the upcoming debate with myself and Candace Owens, as she has agreed, and I think it would be fair-handed and you will enforce the format. Now,
that's the thing, I've never seen Candace be straight up bad faith to anybody. I mean, this is wild.
He suggested it. He has not responded to that.
Like, they treat her like an absolute monster, and it all boils, what Jeremy doesn't even probably understand this, but it just all boils down to her finding out the truth about Israel and all that shit. And, it all boils down to that.
It's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, the debate, I think, needs to happen for a lot of healing to begin.
Shut your... that's another word that you're not allowed to say.
In the online discourse world. But if it's not Andrew Wilson, I'm sorry. If it's
online discourse world healing, bro, get the fuck out of here, man. You're Mr. How to Tweet. Go fuck yourself.
It's not Michael Knowles debating. I'm hoping they can find somebody else who's impartial and who has a history of doing this. I don't know if they ever will. I don't know if Michael Knowles can be totally impartial because, again, he's friends with Candace, and I'm sure he doesn't want to blow up his friendship with her.
She's not her lawyer or a judge. This is just a debate moderator.
Very interesting to see how all of this shakes out, and I will be covering it, of course, on this channel.
Of course, we know.
I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.
He had the most nuclear meltdown ever last night, and it was just glorious to behold. Appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoyed yourself at all, appreciate a sub and a like, and other than that, we will catch you in the next one.
Remember, it's okay to question the world around you, but you probably won't find the answers you're looking for.